name is Adah, Mbah, Executive Director of Mother of Hope, Cameroon. I'm here today to be able to tell you about our latest project. And our project is basically on rewashable pads. Why did we decide to do a project on rewashable pads? We actually were working in one of the schools where we realized that most of the girls were finding difficulties on how to be able to get pads for themselves. We realized that most of them were using rags, they were using things which were not very appropriate for their health, and also they were not able to have money to buy the pads themselves. So some of the girls, 5 of them in number, decided that we should be able to engage into a project which would be able to produce pads for them, which would be affordable for them to be able to have it at any time which they want. In most of the schools that we've worked in, especially in the rural schools and some of the urban schools, they do not have menstrual facilities for the girls. They do not have pads in the schools, and it's difficult for the girls to be able to control their system, to be able to have these pads available when they are on their period. In the rural areas, the girls have to trek for a long distance before they can be able to see or afford for the pads themselves. And at times, some of them are raped because in the villages you find no one on the streets and it's very dangerous for them. So we decided to embark on the project with the partnership with Kmerpad to be able to train 3,000 girls on the production and manufacturing of menstrual pads. Menstrual rewashable pads are very important for the girls. And why is this important? We want to be able to create employment for the girls. We want to be able to reduce poverty. We want to be able to increase innovation. We want to be able to increase the pads for the girls where they can be able to make the pads for themselves and have it themselves. We want to be able to donate the pads for poor girls who cannot be able to have pads for themselves, because menstruation is their right. We want to be able to fight against climate change and also to encourage eco-free products. As rewashable pads, we want to be able to establish a market where we can be able to sell these pads for the girls. With the project, we'll be able to establish a workshop where we will have 3,000 girls trained, where we will have 3,000 girls employed. And this will go a long way to fight poverty and also to build sustainable communities for sustainable Africa. We also want to be able to thank our mentors. I want to be able to thank my mentor, Sarah Jane, who is in Britain, and also to thank Heidi Afadida for her enormous contribution in our project. She's been there to be able to guide us up to this level, and we think that it's time for us to be able to get into the competition, to tell Aspian Foundation that we are ready for the competition and we are ready to be able to have this competition to change more lives. And we need your support because this money is important for Mother of Hope. So we're hoping that you're going to be able to give us the opportunity to change many lives, because we fight for girls who are victims of rape, girls who are victims of domestic violence, women who are under torture need your support. We count on you, and we hope our project is going to be an enormous innovation to change the lives of thousands and millions of women and girls in Africa. Thank you.